Hey guys, happy Thursday. So glad to see you today. Man, we've been talking about how to manifest excellence. I encourage you just to kind of, see yourself as excellent. Receive that spirit of excellence like Daniel did. Let it be in you. Let it be on you in all that you do. And I love what it says over in Psalm 126 as we're talking about dreaming. It says, when the Lord brought back the captivity of Zion, we were like those who dream. Yet our mouth was filled with laughter and our tongue with singing. Then they said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. The Lord has done great things for us. And it says, and we are glad. Come on, you got to testify about his goodness. You got to be glad. You got to be smiling. You need to be singing that the joy of the Lord is your strength. I mean, we can do this thing, and we can dream again. Pressure comes, but you're an overcomer. Situation comes, but you're an overcomer. Circumstances come, but you are an overcomer. And so we've been talking about 5 things to manifest your God-given dreams. 1, we said take the limits off. 2, we said learn to keep going and not to give up. 3, we said learn to be content where you are. Yesterday we talked about eliminate the spirit of average and be excellent. And today is think the best. Allow the process to go through you. That's what they told us when I was in Bible school, and when we had a school here, we always told them that as well. Let the school go through you. Don't just go through the school. Let the school go through you. Let God's process go through you. Matter of fact, Acts 26:2, I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it again today. You got to think yourself happy. You got to see the situation and say, you know what? I know this is what's going on. I know this is what they're trying to do, but I'm going to think myself happy. Stay focused and don't let anything distract you. Someone once said this, the world steps aside to let the person pass who knows where he's going. You must mark out a course and hold to that course. Temporary setbacks should never distract you or take you off your course. Matter of fact, Psalm 37 says this, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. Therefore, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. If you fall, don't stay down. Don't get discouraged if you get knocked down. God's going to bring you back up. So start thinking, start acting, start thinking and talking like a winner, and do whatever it takes to fulfill your God-given dream. I want to read this to you from John Maxwell. It was from his publication entitled Leadership Wired. And he says this, I said that if we're going to change an organization, we must begin it by changing ourselves. Change is not a once and for all kind of thing. If only it were that easy. No, changing ourselves is a lifelong process. Not only that, but we must be intentional about how we want to change. He said he found out this. When you change your thinking, you change your beliefs. When you change your beliefs, you change your expectations. When you change your expectation, you change your attitude. Positive expectation produces positive feelings of excitement, desire, conviction, confidence, and enthusiasm. Here's what a natural-born pessimist can reprogram his or her basic outlook on life. What a difference it makes when you expect the best, not the worst, the possible, not the impossible. When you change your attitude, you change your behavior. Once we begin to see things or see change as being the key to a better future, it's easy to modify our behavior accordingly. Going the extra mile no longer seems out of the question. In fact, do so willingly, knowing it is taking us closer to where we want to go. When you change your behavior, you change your performance. He says, I found out that we often make 2 mistakes in this area. First, we often sit around and wait for God to change our circumstances. And second, we wait for circumstances to change our behavior. Is it any wonder that some people change so little? He says, I've seen the following change in my own life as I've applied these principles. When I began to change my normally playful behavior and become more disciplined, it opened up a myriad of opportunities for me. When I changed my bent toward people pleasing to become a God pleaser, I began to make tremendous strides as a leader. When I broadened my focus from the local church to a national focus, it resulted in a burdened heart for leaders, especially pastors. When I shifted my behavior from being a leader of people to a leader of leaders, I began to see exponential growth around me. All this to say this: when you change your performance, you change your life. Most people fail to see that life is moving at a rapid speed. None of us have all the time we like. If you see an area you need to change, change now. I'm not talking about cosmetic change. That's what we change our talking, but not our thinking. Our environment instead of our expectations. Our appearance instead of our attitudes. Our business instead of our behavior. Our biases instead of our beliefs. Come on, man. I believe God wants us to change. I believe God wants a lot of that process to go through you so you can become out the best you can be, that your dreams, your desires, and we can say it like it says in Joshua, God brought it all to pass. I hope that bless you all today. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Enjoy your Thursday.